Ladies, if your bathroom has a smell that just won't go away, no matter how much you clean, the problem might actually be something you're doing. Yes, really. Doctors are warning women over 60 about 6 common bathroom mistakes that can make your home smell like urine. And here's the worst part. Most women don't even realize they're making these mistakes. So, stay with me because I'll walk you through all 6, and number 5 surprised even me. I thought I was pretty clean. Let's start with the base of the toilet. I get it, bending down isn't as easy as it used to be. My knees sound like popcorn every time. But here's the truth. If you only clean the top and inside of the toilet bowl, you're missing the dirtiest part, the base. Let me tell you a story. One weekend, my daughter visited, and after she left, I noticed a strange smell in the bathroom. I cleaned everything, or so I thought, but the smell stayed. Eventually, I got down with a flashlight and looked around the base. Oh my goodness. There was dust, old hair, and a yellow ring where the toilet meets the floor. Over time, tiny splashes, especially if you live with a man, collect there. And if your toilet is on tile or has grout, the grout soaks up the smell like a sponge. Doctors say this spot is often overlooked but holds most of that urine smell. So once a week, grab a cloth, some warm water, and a good disinfectant, something with enzymes is best, and wipe the base. If you can't bend, use a long-handled scrubber made for seniors. I do it every Sunday now, and the weird smell disappears quickly. Now that we've talked about the toilet base, let's move on to something soft and cozy, but tricky. I know some of you will be upset, but we have to talk about those fluffy toilet mats. You know, the ones that wrap around the toilet base like it's wearing a little cozy sweater? I had one for years that matched my towels perfectly. It looked nice and felt soft. But one day, when I bent down to pick something up off the mat, the smell hit me like a freight train. I'd been washing it every couple of weeks, thinking it was enough. Doctors say these plush mats soak up splashes of urine, especially for men and boys, and the longer the urine sits, the more bacteria grow, making the smell worse. Even if you wash them, unless you use hot water and strong detergent, the smell can stay deep in the fibers. Now, I only use rubber-backed mats that don't go near the toilet, or I skip mats altogether and wear cozy slippers instead. It's so much easier to keep things fresh. Trust me, your nose will notice the difference in days. Next, a small habit that could be spreading germs more than you think. This one made my skin crawl when I first heard it. I'd been doing it wrong for decades. Every time you flush the toilet with the lid up, a fine spray of water shoots into the air. You can't see it, but it's there, and it can travel up to 6 feet. And it's not just water, it's tiny droplets of whatever was in the bowl. Urine, feces, bacteria, all of it. Now think about where that mist lands: your toothbrush, hand towel, soap, face cream. Over time, all those get contaminated. The smell builds up quietly. Even if your bathroom looks clean, that stale odor lingers. When I learned this, I was horrified. No wonder I couldn't get rid of that smell even after cleaning. Since then, I made a strict rule. Lid down, then flush every time. And if your toilet doesn't have a lid, get one. They're easy to install and make a huge difference. I also keep my toothbrush in a drawer now and change my face towel more often. This small change has made my bathroom so much fresher. Let's talk about an often forgotten spot on the toilet itself. This sneaky spot is one many of us overlook. I used to think cleaning the toilet meant wiping the top of the seat and scrubbing the bowl. But the underside of the seat and the rim around the bowl, that's where germs and urine particles hide and dry, causing that unpleasant smell that just won't leave. One day, my granddaughter wanted to help clean and removed the toilet seat. That's when I saw the grime build up underneath. I was embarrassed, but it was a good reminder. For a truly fresh bathroom, you need to clean those hidden spots. Doctors recommend removing the seat regularly. It's easier than you think. Most seats pop off with a little push. Clean the seat with disinfectant or a vinegar and baking soda mix. Don't forget the inside rim, where the water flows. That traps residue too. Make this part of your weekly routine. 5 extra minutes are worth it. Now, a sensitive but important topic. If you or a loved one uses incontinence pads, liners, or adult underwear, how you throw them away can make a big difference in your bathroom's freshness. Used products contain urine residue, and if they sit in an open trash bin, Even with a lid, they can quickly fill the room with an unpleasant smell, especially if you don't empty the bin every day. When I first started using these products, I tossed them in a regular bathroom bin and didn't empty it daily. The smell crept in slowly, but surely. Doctors suggest using a small trash bin with a tight-fitting lid just for these items and lining it with scented or deodorizing bags. Even better, seal each used pad in a small plastic bag before tossing it out and empty the bin daily without fail. It might feel like extra work, but this small habit keeps your bathroom smelling fresh and sanitary. It also helps keep your peace of mind and dignity. Finally, let's not forget an unexpected place. Who cleans the wall behind the toilet?
Not many, right?
But if you live with men or boys, husband, son, grandkids, there's a good chance some splashes have landed there. Urine can dry on the wall, and since it doesn't get wiped often, the smell lingers unnoticed. One time, after a deep clean, I still smelled a faint odor near the toilet. So I wiped the wall behind it with a vinegar and water solution. Guess what? The smell started to disappear. Make it a habit to clean the wall behind your toilet once a week. Use a mild disinfectant or vinegar mix and a microfiber cloth. It's quick, easy, and makes a surprising difference in your bathroom's freshness. So, there you have it, 6 common bathroom mistakes that might be making your home smell like urine. Most older women don't realize they're doing these, but now you do. If you've been making even one of these mistakes, it's okay. It's never too late to fix it. Like this video if it helped, and comment below which tip surprised you the most. For more smart tips, sign up for my newsletter. Remember, cleanliness isn't just about pride, it's about peace of mind.